Today is St. Patrick's Day. It's a time to celebrate Irish heritage, culture, and of course, a little bit of Irish spirit. Joining us now to share some Irish traditions is Tom Murphy, a native of County Cork, Ireland, and the general manager of the Pembroke at the Dupont Circle Hotel. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
It's absolutely fantastic to be here and to be speaking about all things Irish on this super Irish day that we have today. So yeah,
yes.
Pleasure.
Yes, you're far from home. How long have you been in the U.S.?
I've nearly 3 years. I'll be approaching 3 years pretty soon, and it's gone super fast. I thought I'd do 1 year here.
Yeah.
But
you love it so much.
Yeah, fell in love with the city and everything that DC has to offer for sure.
Yeah.
And not totally dissimilar to home or anything like that, or Europe in general.
Yeah.
The kind of style of the city and stuff like that is really different, or different in most US cities like in New York or something.
Right.
But similar to home with no skyscrapers, anything like that.
Right.
Lots of greenery in DC
There we
too,
go. Yes.
which is great.
Yes.
And it's a good day to be wearing green and have green on and so on like
yes,
that.
Yes, it is. And speaking of, how is St. Patrick's Day a little different, I guess, in Ireland than it is here?
Yeah, so like America actually does like an amazing St. Patrick's Day overall, whether it's New York, Chicago, and the way you go all out with the Green River in Chicago.
We do, yes.
Like that's a big shock when I learned about that when I came over here. At home, we celebrate it really with community, with friends, with family. It's a national holiday, which is amazing. So it's a day off school, it's a day off work.
Okay.
And it's a day to celebrate with families and friends. It's really about parades and festivals within the towns and the cities, and floats going through, showcasing the different clubs, societies, local heroes and stuff like that are highlighted throughout that day, which is really special. But it's actually the biggest parade in the world. Do you know where that is?
The biggest party in the world?
Biggest parade.
Oh.
St. Patrick's Day parade.
New York.
Yeah, it is New York.
Okay,
That's
okay,
a good one.
okay, got it right. Okay, all right.
We don't even do the biggest one in Ireland.
Oh, that's wild.
So
okay.
it's cool that
but
New
of
York
course, some things remain the same, which is a little bit of Irish spirits. How are you guys celebrating at the Pembroke?
Yeah, so we celebrate in the Dupont Circle Hotel, the Pembroke, the Doyle Bar as well in particular, with loads of different activations, pop-ups, and subtle nods to what we do in the hotel, celebrating our Irish heritage, being an Irish-owned and family-owned hotel collection. With that, you'll see a menu here that's got like a tour of Ireland around it, so it showcases different spirits, different stories, different folklore, and the flavors of the different areas as well in that. So that runs throughout the full month of March, so you got another couple of weeks to get into Doyle Bar at Dupont Circle Hotel and get a couple of drinks from that menu for sure. Yeah. We got a big thing coming up on the 28th of March.
Tell us about that.
So it's called, it's our inaugural, it is the first one that we're doing. It's called Doyle Spirits Festival.
Got it.
And we will be showcasing all things Irish spirits, from Irish whiskies to Irish gins, believe it or not, even Irish tequila on that. So not a huge variety of that, but there's definitely one there to taste for it on that. That day we'll also be celebrating with Irish dancers, Irish music.
Wonderful.
We'll be also,
this is in partnership with the Irish Embassy, correct?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
We're super lucky to have the Irish Embassy so close to our hotel previously, and the relationships are so strong. So teaming up with them and celebrating all things Irish culture, was same with the music, the dancing, even the Irish language will be celebrated there.
We have wonderful.
An amazing influencer named Vivian Sawyer's coming in and teaching and showcasing the Irish language throughout that day as well.
So much fun. All right, people need to go out to that. And what did you bring here today?
So I brought like a few different samples of different spirits on this, from classics to new to my favorites as well on that. So we got gins over here from like Dingle Gin, which was actually awarded best gin in the world in 2019 on that. Super gin and fantastic with your martinis or even just with a tonic on that. You got Skellig over there as well, Boatyard, and then over this side is, which is where my favorite is. You got some empty
glasses though. What are we pouring in here?
Well, I think I have to share with you my favorite tipple, which is Redbreast 12.
Okay.
So this actually is a bit of an American in it, believe it or not. With Irish whiskey, you can like age it in different casks and so on. So this one has an American bourbon cask age in it and a sherry Oloroso cask age. So you see the deep red color on that. That's from the Oloroso cask, that rich color to it. But then you have like a nice vanilla notes at all those bourbons.
And how do we say cheers?
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure.
All right. You can find tickets to the Doyle Spirits Festival on Eventbrite, and make sure to follow the Dupont Circle Hotel on Instagram.